To the podium with a big round of applause.
1599회
In this 1599 Cheonshim special visit devotion, those who are participating, I sincerely greet you and congratulate you. And today, internationally, 19,300 places are connected, and 41,800 people are gathering their hearts and offering devotion. And Heavenly Korea and Cheonam Special District, 186 are participating on site. And the Haeyang Yosu Grand Church, commemorating the 800th Vigil Devotion. 78 of them are gathering their hearts. And someone University Church, commemorating the 800th Vigil Devotion, but even unfortunately, a lot of people are on their vacation. And Yeongju Church also is commemorating the visual devotion, even though it's a small church, and they are offering devotion, turning out this power of devotion. They receive such grace throughout their devotion. Heavenly Japan,
38명이 함께
38 of them are gathered offering devotion. In Kamikawa Church 13, Higashi Church 12. Without order, they are gathered, and in 14,400 places are offering devotion within their families and internationally. And the West African branch, especially 40-day trainees, 56 of them are connected, and the second, heavily Europe and Middle East spirituality workshop in Russia, 48 of them are participating, and the third spirituality 40-day workshop in Albania, 16 of them are gathered and connected to this main branch. And East Africa, Mozambique, 40-day workshop trainees are also participating, and also the heavenly Central and Latin America are offering devotion. And I'm so grateful to be able to that we are able to gather as brothers and sisters all around the world. And in the Haeyang Yosu Church, commemorating 800th Vigil Devotion, and they are offering devotion, especially devotion for the victorious 1,600 Vigil Devotion. Those who wrote the Chambumoron theology, they went out to the sea and caught 87-centimeter fish, 77-centimeter fish, and 16 big fishes were caught during their fishing devotion. And the biggest fish was released, and the other fish were offered up to Cheonjonggung as an offering. Truly believe that heaven is giving us signs that heaven will surely work. Currently in front of the detention center, the Kwanang Church, Kure Church, Ancheon Church, these churches are connected to the main branch while offering their special devotion. Today marks the 284th devotion where they are building this tower of devotion, and in the trainees in the main branch, 1,077 of them are participating in the third, the ninth 3-day workshop. Trainees will be graduating today, and especially today, where the Heavenly Palace is filled. I'm so grateful we are able to do this 1,599 Cheonshim Vigil Devotion. And we watched the highlight video of the 9th Heavenly Japan 3-day workshop. They are truly, it was truly a workshop that it was a workshop where they could resolve and repent the past through the tears. We're able to see those through the highlight video. Please bring this devotion back to your respective fields, and truly hope that there will be works of spirit and truth in each and every family. Today, Uchida Tetsuya, elder pastor, had given a report. The situation of Nam Gyeong-sung pastor, he risked his life offering Cheonshim devotion. It's not an easy thing to risk your life to offer devotion and pray for others, but after liberated 60 of the spirits, of the sexually evil spirits, and the members started praying. It was a prayer that started at 15 people, but they made a condition where 70 of them are offering devotion. They were able to go over 700 people and eventually 1,000 people. I truly believe that this devotion was sent up to heaven, where we could see Pastor Nam Kyung-sung was able to be miraculously healed and be in a state that he could offer this fishing devotion. How great and important is the resonance prayer, and how Cheonshim Won devotion is resonance. This Cheonshim Won devotion, I truly believe this church is the model church, able to shown that today there is a lot of members who came to this place from Nagano Church, and they asked if they could take a commemorative photo with me. They will now split into small groups. If they are able to practice what they were educated, I truly believe great of miracles will happen. Even the church will dissolve within every family when they offer this family church service and offer devotion and borrow these venues when they offer 300, 400 events. Now they are able to see an apartment where they have like a place to offer devotion where 70 people can gather. And that, I truly believe this church is the model church that and truly hope that there will be a church that could spark the revival of the Japanese church. With a heart of, I should have stopped in this position. He went to the church center 13 times and continued this vigil devotion as a public leader, as a he was the one who sent news of hope, but in a difficult situation, he held on to Cheonshim Won devotion, struggled and endured. But after receiving the grace of Heavenly Parent, if you go forward with listening to the heaven's voice, I truly believe you will be able to overcome any struggles and difficulties. 3 of them and their family, his wife and his daughter, had participated in this 3-day workshop. In the resonance prayer time, he listened to the voice of heaven. What are you worried about? You can absolutely do it in any situation, not right away. You can shape the future. I know everything you have done. He listened to this powerful message of heaven. If he truly believe he'll be able to be victorious in any situation. He joined the church when he was 17 years and until now suffered a lot and did a great work. But listen, that he listened to the voice that you are my son, and you please go to the very end with me. I truly believe that this person is the person where heaven can truly work. Today, Mr. Horodamoto gave a grace-filled Hyojang report. Looking at your mother's suffering, feeling the heart of even more hurt than the news of the dissolution of Japan. When offering this devotion after true father Seonghwa, he receives messages and continued offering devotion. And new from 2023, he started offering devotion after he knew about the Cheonshim Won providence. When he went past the 100, 200, 300 vigil devotion, he was able to see great works. When he was giving a report in my office, that was the 700th vigil devotion. I didn't know it was the 700th vigil devotion, but I had prepared this Cheonshim Hyojang rod. When I was bestowing this Cheonshim Hyojang rod, he was such in tears. He was offering prayer, but what he said later is that he told me that it is the 700th vigil devotion. I truly thought that this is not a coincidence that he's receiving this from due to his Cheonshim Won devotion, where he was able to resonate with the subject, physical, spiritual world, and listening to the voice of heaven, passing through and commemorating the 600th vigil devotion. True Father has given the direction and the revelation that you need to make a Cheonshim Won prayer room. And preparing the Cheonshim Won prayer room, he got motivated to offer vigil devotion and prepared such spirit-filled pictures. And centering the Cheonshim Won's prayer room, offering prayers and devotion, he gave a report where he could see a lot of the grace. He couldn't share all of things, but there are also things that he shouldn't share. But I truly believe that heaven has worked, and centering the small family church, he testified great works happening. I truly believe that all of the members in Heavenly Japan, if they offer devotion like Mr. Kuroda, they will be able to receive greater blessing that they haven't seen before. Today, in the words, Heavenly Parent is the one who first takes a hit, then reclaims. There's a lot of people who gets hit first, then fall into despair. And however, we need to become the ones who get hit and retrieve and reclaim. But to be able to do so, we need to be absolutely one with Heavenly Parent and true parents, and be in a position where we could resonate and communicate with this such heart, with the 심정 of true parents. When we go forward with that 심정, the path where we could reclaim after getting hit. When we have a heart of parent, you will have empathy to those who are hidden, because those who hit need to pay indemnity. When we think about true parents' words, if you hit a righteous person, you will be doomed. True parents has walked with the heart of heaven and walked the path and shed the tears of forgiveness for those beautiful people. They felt Heavenly Parents' heart forgiving the enemy, shedding the tears of forgiveness. Our true parents also walked the same path, where they walked the path even in their entire life, who received persecution. They didn't fail, but they were able to build this cosmic, universal foundation. We should not think that if we get hit, we'll automatically reclaim. But when we become one with Heavenly Parent and true parents, when we resonate with their heart, when they were able to reclaim victory after getting hit, if we truly feel that within us, Heavenly Parent and true parents and true mothers' tears are overflowing within our heart, we're truly able to see the works of where we could reclaim after taking the first hit, Aju. To be in that position, even though if we are not shedding tears, we need to realize it is because our struggling is not even enough. With the suffering we are receiving, I truly hope you'll be entering in a place where you could desperately pray. The 9th Heavenly Japan trainees, this message was given. Everyone who are participating in the 3-day workshop, do you know the words what true mother give to his children is, I love you, I thank you, won't you help me, is the words. She asked us continuously, endlessly, and all of the children said yes, answered yes with such voice. They spoke without hesitance with the true mother's words. In this spirit world, is where the spirit world and this physical world needs devotion. And until the will is fulfilled, we cannot cease our devotion. It is a time where we push forward. And when I was in Denbury, True Mother artistically was with me and present in Denbury. When I was in Denbury, she was with me. She was the one who offered desperate devotion for fulfillment of the will and become one with the children. I was the same. I didn't have a single day of rest. I'm in a position where I can scold. I'm telling you, my mother is in the detention. What are you doing? You need to offer devotion. You need to offer devotion until it's fulfilled. It is not ended until it's very over. Please help me. Please help our True Mother. Please offer and gather devotion. And do not back down. Do not ignore. If you feel down after devotion, we need to rise up once more and offer even more devotion. If you feel hungry after devotion, you need to endure. If you feel like you want to fall down, you need to push yourself even harder and risk your life. I need your devotion. That is how is pleading and asking all my children where I am, because we need to gather all of our devotion to fulfillment of the will of heaven. We needed more devotion. Now you need to communicate and resonate yourselves with heaven and become one with Cheonshim. When we resonate with Cheonshim and offer devotion, all of you will be able to experience the things that you have never experienced up until now. Even in such a difficult situation, true parents who walk the path of the will of heaven, you need to walk the same path until the very end. That is the reason why you need to offer prayers and devotion as you are in a war. We're pushing forward as we were in a war and march forward as we are in a war. When we offer devotion as we are in a war and desperately cry out, I truly hope you are able to offer such devotion. I truly believe that your voices will move the cosmos and move the spirit world. The satanic world will also do such devotion where you build perfection upon perfection. The satanic world will also be moved. With that heart, when we resonate together with the subject spiritual world and march forward for the unification of the spirit world and the physical world. I hope this will be a night of prayer for that purpose. Let's offer another big round of applause for President Lee Gi-sung for offering